Welcome back. Today we're going to go over Amazon Kendra. But before we get started, hit the like button, subscribe, and share with anyone you know taking the AWS Machine Learning Associate exam. Kendra, Intelligent Enterprise Search. Enterprise search has evolved far beyond simple keyword matching. Organizations today need intelligent systems that understand context, intent, and meaning, essentially transforming how employees find information across vast document repositories. Amazon Kendra addresses this challenge as a fully managed search service powered by machine learning. Unlike traditional search engines that rely on keyword matching, Kendra understands natural language queries and delivers precise answers rather than just document lists. Okay? So, understanding Kendra's intelligence. When an employee asks, "Where is IT support desk?" traditional search might return documents containing those keywords. Kendra, however, extracts the specific answer, "first floor," from the relevant documentation. This semantic understanding comes from advanced natural language processing that interprets query intent rather than just matching words. So, Kendra builds comprehensive indexes from diverse documents. This includes formats like PDFs, Word documents, PowerPoint files, HTML, and plain text. The Surface also supports structured FAQ pairs, making it ideal for knowledge bases where specific questions have defined answers. The true power lies in its data source connectivity. Organizations can integrate content from S3 buckets, SharePoint Online, Confluence wikis, Salesforce CRM systems, and various databases like Amazon RDS. For specialized needs, custom connectors via Kendra's API extend integration possibilities. Machine learning. So, Kendra's intelligence manifests through several key machine learning capabilities. Natural language, understanding how users ask complete questions conversationally, while answer extraction goes beyond document retrieval to pinpoint exact information within context. The service continually improves through incremental learning and analyzing user interactions and click patterns to enhance future search accuracy. Relevance tuning provides administrators control over ranking factors, including document freshness, important weights, access permissions, and content metadata. All right. So let's go into the console and let's see Kendra at work. Let's type that in. All right. So here we go. In the console, we'll click create an index. Then we'll name it something, Kendra test, add a description, IAM roles. We'll select the default one, encryption. So we're going to use that. Yeah, why not? Tags, make sure you do this for your enterprise. Go next. So which one do you want to do? All right. Gen AI, developer, or enterprise? We'll go for developer just because it's going to be good for testing. And the query capacity, we don't really need that. When you go enterprise or Gen AI, that's going to cost a lot. All right. Then you want to go for your access control. You want to use tokens for this. So this will make all index contexts searchable and displayable for all users. Or yes. Choose this to enable token-based access user access control. So all documents with no access control and documents accessible to the users are searchable. So let's go for no for now. But it looks like you're able to filter this when you have the access control and limit it. All right. And then user group expansion. So this would be who else can access this, right? So we're going to select none because we don't have any other users in this system. You can do identity center for people determining what groups within your identity center and its subsequent users are able to access this. But you have to enable identity center, which takes a little bit of time. I think we did that in earlier editions. Click next. And so from here, you'll see the reviewing of what we have here, the name, the IAM role, the developer edition that we have. We don't have any tags, access control list, and we click create. All right, we're going to cancel off of that and go over here. All right. All right, so a couple of different things. Once your index exists, you can add data sources that represent your organization's knowledge. So you can choose from connectors like what we spoke about earlier, like S3, and you can configure for S3, right? And you can specify the bucket and the file patterns and the folder patterns. You can configure and sync schedules based on how frequently your content will change, daily, hourly, or sorry, Yeah, hourly, daily, weekly, right? And then um, and then you can do this for dynamic environments. Daily is typically the best for most organizations. Then you, after it's configured, you can sync the process. Kendra will ingest your content, build its semantic understanding, and the process will vary based on the content volume and complexity, but you'll see progress indicators in the console. And you can test this using the console search tab and then try natural language queries like, what is the leave policy for my organization? Where is the IT department located? And then Kendra will highlight the exact answers within the documents rather than simply returning file lists. All right. And from there, you can optimize your security within the search by adjusting certain document attributes, certain business importance, and access controls using IAM policies or Active Directory integration to ensure only users that are authorized can see the content. Okay. I'm going to go back. Okay. Okay. So adding human oversight. Well, while Kendra excels at automated search, some scenarios benefit from human validation. Amazon AI, which is A2I, provides this human in the loop capability for machine learning predictions requiring oversight. A2I provides valuable valuable context when model confidence falls below acceptable thresholds. So compliance requirements will typically mandate human review, or accuracy critical workloads might need validation. So this service will integrate seamlessly with recognition for content moderation, textract for document validation, and custom SageMaker models. How do you set up a human in the review workflow? In the SageMaker console, let's see if we can go back over here. All right. SageMaker. So in the SageMaker console, right? You go over here, click this. Oh, did I hit the right one? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let me try. Yeah, I think it's SageMaker AI. I think it's SageMaker AI. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay. So you go over here. All right. Just type in human governance. Maybe governance? No. Oh, maybe grunt. Labeling jobs. Uh, no, not quite. Augmented AI, human review. There we go. Human review, right? So here you'd be able to create a human review workflow. You could define trigger conditions, for instance, like routing predictions below a certain confidence threshold. You could send that to a human reviewer. And you could define clear task templates explaining what the human reviewers need to validate. Then you could choose your workflows, either Amazon Mechanical Turk to provide access to global reviewers. You could do AWS Marketplace for vetted vendor workforces that specialize with compliance, or if you have a private team on site that can handle confidential data internally, right? Then you'd monitor results through the console with the human reviewed outputs stored in S3 for audit trails and model improvement feedback loops. Okay. And then cost. So Kendra operates on a usage-based pricing with two primary tiers. Developer Edition, which we just went through, supports up to 1,000 documents and 10,000 queries monthly for approximately $810, right? It's ideal for proof of concept work. Enterprise Edition can scale to millions of documents with pay per query and storage pricing. For A2I, costs depend on the workforce selection and task complexity. It can range from about 12 hundredths of a penny to over $1 per task. Then you factor in associated service costs for SageMaker, recognition, or Textract. That's when you're building out a comprehensive workflow, and the costs will scale with that. Okay, so how do you implement this? So a successful Kendra deployment requires understanding your organization's search patterns and content structure. Start with high value use cases like IT documentation, HR policies, or compliance materials where precise answers provide immediate value. Consider integrating opportunities with existing AWS services. Excuse me. Kendra answers feed into Amazon Lex chatbots for conversational support. You could use QuickSight for searchable business dashboards or custom applications via the SDK integration. So this service excels in scenarios requiring natural language search across diverse document types, making it ideal for like a legal firm searching case files or a healthcare organization navigating medical literature or any enterprise really needing intelligent knowledge discovery. Remember, Kendra represents AWS's dedicated machine learning powered document search solution. It's distinct from general machine learning services and specialized for enterprise knowledge management. Its combination of semantic understanding, continuous learning, and comprehensive data integration makes it uniquely suited for organizations ready to transform their information discovery capabilities. Well, that's it for this time. Next time, we're going to go a little bit more into Amazon's hardware for AI on the AWS platform. But before we get going, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with anyone you know taking the AWS Machine Learning Associate exam. Thank you, and have a good day.